Anyway.
When can we fill that ice machine back there?
What?
What should we talk about?
I don't know.
Someone's choked on my spit.
I'm gonna fill it.
How do you choke on your spit?
Because I was going to clear my throat while apparently breathing at the same time. Can you not haven't like had a drink in a while?
How to drink?
Had a drink in a while.
Oh. Of water? Or alcohol? Oh. Oh. I didn't it was one beer. I didn't realize you were like that affected by it.
I'm not like crazy affected by it, but just a tad.
Uh-huh. Apparently. Choking on your own spit.
Yeah.
Hiccuping.
Well, that's all.
Next thing you know, you're gonna walk down the street with a beard,
no,
shouting at cars, telling them to get jobs.
Good job, you dirty bum.
Do you need these menus?
No.
You don't
I
want
told you
ice
I'm
cream?
not getting anything.
You don't want ice cream?
No.
Rice pudding?
No.
Cake?
No.
That took you a little longer. You want it, but just tell them it's your birthday.
No.
Just tell them it's your it's a free slice of cake.
It's my half birthday.
That could give you half a slice.
No, really though.
The small slice,
I mean,
small part.
We're a day late, but May 6th is my half birthday.
Do you think they'll check your ID? See if,
I don't
see
even-
if
I
you're
don't have it
fucking
on
with
me
them?
anyway, so.
Oh, well then, what? How are you driving?
No, I do have it. It's just not
Here.
here.
Okay. When's your birthday? Dude, don't act like I
Do the
should
math.
know.
I know your birthday. It's been like 3 years, dude.
Okay, so 6 months. This is May. So November? Okay. What? 6? 5th? Well, it's the...
We're a day late. What's
Yeah.
today?
7th?
Yes.
Oh, so it's the 6th.
Yes.
Okay. My days have been
Math.
blurring. No, they.
Math.
My days
Math.
have blurred.
Math.
Don't talk to me about math.
Math.
Math. That's Xavier's topic.
True. Shout out. Asshole.
No, I've been sleeping this whole weekend. Like, sleeping in. Because I haven't really had any money to do anything and don't feel like going out. Feeling like kind of terrible, to be honest.
Yeah, that's been my past like 6 months. So I feel you. True story.
Let's talk about how terrible things are right now.
He could sense that we're talking about him because he just sent me a text.
You say, what are you doing? What do you tell you? Fuck you? Or what is it this time?
No, it's a meme of some sort. Some arrangement.
He's got to make his own memes.
Oh, it's a Xanax bar, and it says you should fight that cop.
I've seen that. Tell him that's an old one. He should make his own.
Get new memes.
Let me see. Oh, went to your writing thing.
That's what happens when you turn it sideways.
Well, I didn't know this.
I'm just
I don't have
letting you
an
know
iPhone.
letting you know for future freaking reference.
No, I want to do the chicken scratch one.
Chicken scratch.
Yeah, let's get white girl wasted. Oh, okay. So it's not really. Never mind.
What are you trying to do?
Well, I thought it was like different.
The thing like before?
No, I thought it was like different fonts. But I just realized you just have things
I
saved.
literally just wrote in cursive with my finger.
How do you do that? Let me slip into something more comfortable, and it's a bowl of spaghetti. Sorry, I don't use Tumblr. Fuck. Just
Listen,
I'm
Xavier-
writing all right
Xavier-
bagels.
Xavier is not here. He is not participating in this podcast. So we are not going
Is
to
this a
talk.
podcast?
We are not going to talk about Xavier this entire.
But he's like being brought up.
I don't care.
He would have.
Did you mean to write bangles?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I meant to say bagels.
Well, that's. Why didn't you just? You know what? Fuck you.
But it's autocorrect, dude.
No, fuck you.
What? Bangles sounds funnier
I
anyway.
just am perturbed.
Perturbed? Why? Why?
Because he's weird as shit.
Who? Xavier?
Yeah. Why are you trying to stab me?
Because you were stabbing me earlier.
With air,
Your finger.
not a butter knife.
You're threatening to kill me earlier in the car. Drag my body to some dark alleyway and pee on it.
Like a tomato.
Like a tomato. What?
Because you know, when you boil it or steam it, the skin, like, you gotta score it first and then you boil it. And then the skin just, like, peels off and you just peel it off really easily.
What? I don't cook with tomatoes.
You're Italian.
What does that have to do with
What
anything?
the fuck is wrong with you?
That's some racist bullshit, man. What the fuck you mean? What are you gonna say next? Like, oh, go get a slice of pizza or something. Like what?
No.
Like,
Deep.
hey, how come you haven't said Mamma Mia in the last 10 minutes? What? Come on.
Bafangulo.
Stop talking with my hands. What? What else you got? Come on.
Bafangulo.
Prickle.
Yeah.
See? He
I
brings
hope
himself
my
up,
God.
man. I don't know what to tell you.
It's funny because
What's it say?
Says who dat.
Who dat?
Yeah, I don't even remember sending anything though.
Well, I sent,
Oh, you said bangles.
Bangles.
And he said who dat.
shouldn't you be at college? God damn it, your phone's... I hate your phone.
Well, the case lost one of the buttons. It's supposed to be like this, but it fell out. So now I have to
I
like
forget what your passcode is.
66.
66. 7 what? Oh wait, 72? That wasn't... Okay, 66. That's not it either. I almost had you. Oh, there's that party of 7. You look like... I was gonna say it looks like a youth group. Shouldn't... How do you spell bagels?
LS.
B-A-G-E-L-S, yeah.
How do you spell bagels? F-A-G-G-O.
Shut up.
F-U-C-K-B-O-Y.
Oh my god. There was a coworker who had F on his arm.
Already like, where's this going?
I don't know why he had it didn't look like a real tattoo though. It looked like somebody like took cigarettes and started burning an F into them or something. I don't know.
Okay.
But one coworker's like, "Oh, what's the F for?" And it's like he pulled his arm away before they could spell out the A and G. He got really somebody got really mad. I thought it was funny because it was whatever. I think lots of things are funny though, even like
That, you know, are
not
morally in the wrong direction.
objective or morally corruptive.
Corruptive.
I
Corrupt.
corruptible.
Corrupt.
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 They're just corrupt at this point.
Keep saying corrupt until it doesn't sound like a word anymore.
What's the word for that? Where you say something?
I don't know.
It's a thing.
I
You have Google.
What? So?
Well, go look on your Google.
Hey Siri. It's Kristen. Just kidding, I don't use Siri.
I was gonna say, how come it doesn't talk back to you?
Because I don't use it.
So you say, because I smacked it enough times.
Phone should be seen and not heard.
Alright. I think I'm too mean to my phone.
I'm failing at spelling these words right now.
Yeah. What are you typing in?
The term for saying a word enough that it
Doesn't sound like a word anymore.
sound like a...
Google knows what you're trying to say, even though you can't.
I feel like
Google will say the words for you.
Semantic satiation.
Yes. My hot chocolate just spilled.
Stop sloshing your chocolate everywhere.
I like to slosh my chocolate around, right round, when you go down.
No. Crevice.
Is this the word you're gonna try to?
No.
What is it? What is it?
Does that word make you uncomfortable?
No. What's the word? Or the
Semantic satiation.
satiation. Semantic satiation. If you say that enough times.
Also, semantic saturation.
Right.
Is a psychological phenomenon in which repetition causes a word or phrase to temporarily lose meaning for the listener, who then perceives the speech as repeated meaningless sounds.
Mm-hmm. So... Sorry.
Why do repeated words turn into gibberish?
So if I say moist enough times, does it not sound like a word?
Yeah.
Does it still make you feel uncomfortable?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
What is it about moist that makes you feel uncomfortable, Kirsten?
I don't know, but every time I hear the word moist, I kind of just think of, like, a soggy slice of white bread.
Soggy slice of white bread. So, like...
That's literally all I
like
think of.
Xavier. It makes you uncomfortable like a crevice.
Apparently another word on there that, like, supposedly makes people uncomfortable is slacks.
Slacks.
Like, the pants.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, why slacks?
I don't know. I don't know why any of these words make people feel uncomfortable.
Is there a word that makes you feel uncomfortable?
No. I don't know, dude. Like, I haven't heard anything. Oh, you know what makes me...
Panties?
No, but you know what does make me feel uncomfortable? When somebody uses words that are unusual for their vernacular. So, like...
To sound like...
Yeah, like somebody else.
More affluent or something.
Yeah, either that or like a white suburban kid trying to sound ghetto. Like my one coworker says proper. Like he's not from the South, he's not English. Like he's just some kid from Boyertown. And he tries to use the word proper. And every time he does it, that annoys me. But only him specifically when he's like angry, because he's trying to say like we have to do this in the proper way. It's just a very awkward way of putting that, and like
when it doesn't match anything else that they say. I could see how
No.
that.
Like, if you kind of talked like that, though, I could see it. But, I don't know. But no, words in general don't offend me, really. Does this offend you when people play with silverware?
It doesn't offend me.
Does this noise bother you?
Annoy me?
Like,
Yes.
the word moist?
It does. Yeah. It does.
Because it clangs?
Yes.
Oh, is clang one of those words?
No.
Clang. Clang.
Drink a little more, Steve.
Dude, they're still coming in. I don't get it.
Steve,
Yes.
are you with the girls? They're all in the back.
It's
Are you gonna have something to eat?
no.
Okay, you're just gonna sit and chill?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Cool. So, what's on TV?
Once Upon a Time.
I've never seen it. Isn't this the one where it's a show where they mix up all the different fairy tales?
Yeah.
Is it any good?
Yeah. I watched like not even the whole first season, and then I kind of just lost interest.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, a lot of people really like it.
Yeah. Well, it seemed like an interesting concept, but
Yeah,
I
You know
mean-
what's a good show that I'm watching right now is Handmaid's Tale. It's on.
I've seen the porno version.
Yeah. Oh. Didn't know that's where that was going. Okay. No, it's
Sorry.
it's on Hulu,
Okay.
and it's
Wait,
really
you have
good.
Hulu?
No, my big does, and we'll like sit there and watch it when I'm over at her
Okay.
place.
I was gonna say you should let me do.
Yeah, no, if
Password.
I had Hulu, I would be watching right now
Right
instead
now.
of sitting here with you.
I mean, I'm sure there's lots of things you could do besides sit here with me. Like, I don't know, jump off a bridge. Like, that seems more appealing.
There's not a lot of really like tall ones in the near vicinity.
This is true, so it
So-
doesn't really kill you so much. It's just like gets you
Yeah.
wet when you reach the bottom. So how's that dirty mind treating you?
It's great, yeah.
Alright.
I just want to know why these pictures of pipes are so blurry.
Yeah, I
I
never noticed that.
I feel like the top half of my vision is like coked out, and then like the rest of it is fine.
You know what? It's probably because they had the image for their card, like perfect, so that when they make these,
But then when they opened it, it made
Yeah.
it bigger, and then they had to make it
It's-
smaller to fit it in the space, and
yeah,
yeah.
image recycling.
I was learning a little bit about that in my etching class.
Yeah, I learned about that. I was doing a show. I had these.
Were you?
Well, some people would call it going to my strip job, but I was doing this show where.
Did your pole spin or no?
Dude, we're not supposed to talk about this.
Sorry.
Poles don't spin, kids.
I forgot.
I mean, I spin the pole, kids. You know what I mean? Alright, anyway, I was doing these
I
shows.
don't think we should be talking about kids and stripping in the same
I wasn't
line
talking about kids.
conversation,
I was.
but that doesn't. You brought them up.
I mean, is that my fault that they were born? Like, it's not my fault they were hanging around. Like, really? Just pulled a suicide munchkin on me. Guess what? It's not just the witch that's dead. Ding dong. So it's your munchkin, man. No, that's.
You're right.
I am. Yes. You're supposed to project.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway. What the hell was I talking about?
A show you were doing.
Right, and I went to Staples, and I had all these pictures that I wanted to blow up to, like, I don't know. It was...
They sell bums
Yeah,
there?
that would be best.
Huh?
They sell bums there?
Yeah. Well, you know, for all the postal workers. Okay, so...
Going postal. You know.
It's, gotta stop.
It's apparently pun night.
I gotta
right?
stop at Staples first.
Anyway.
I mean, they make it easy. Yeah, right. No, so...
That was easy.
Just picturing somebody blowing up a Staples now and having, like...
Pins flying everywhere.
But it's like in a movie or whatever, and like after the fact, nobody's dead or nobody's hurt. It's just a closed Staples that gets blown down. And the guy
Gets
blowing it up,
blowing down.
just walking like away from the scene, saying that was easy. Like some really bad 80s action movie line.
Guys, don't look at flames.
Right. Yeah, not looking at it at all.
Just,
Yeah.
easy.
It's like every Demolition guy's like cheesy line anytime he takes down like Staples or something, like
Every time.
a Home Depot. Like
The whole thing.
he gets the wrecking ball. It's like,
He-
guess I can do it.
He tore down the whole Home Depot.
Yep. Now it's home debris. Get it? 'Cause it's okay.
No, just stop.
I thought I heard a low rubble. Rubble. Okay. These jokes are terrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
See? I almost got you. Almost.
Yeah, about that.
No.
So this show, before we blow up the Staples and the Home Depot,
Yeah. Okay.
the
So
photos.
it was on a normal sketch pad, and I needed them like 8 feet high or something, because it was supposed to be like from the ceiling.
Like a poster?
Yeah, but bigger than a poster. So
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
right, but it was supposed to be with these walls thing.
Okay.
But some of the one design was like pretty intricate, so like had to figure out a way to keep the things intact so it wasn't blurry.
Right.
I think it just like cut the size down of the image and kept the same sheet, but you know, I learned all about that the picture image quality things. I'm like, you know, you learn things like this. I don't know the words for them.
Pixelation?
Yeah, sure, that's it. It's a thing of the computer age, though.
Resolution?
I think that's actually a more correct term.
Yeah.
Yeah, than pixelation.
Yeah, just, you know. Something's really pixelated, it's blurry looking, that's all.
Okay, yeah.
Layman's terms.
Sure. We'll go with that. I mean, I'm not making these terms up at all. Okay, so we're talking about something, right? I don't know.
Right before I mentioned the blurry pipes.
Well, that, but it was like, mention the blurry pipes, I started talking about the Staples story, and then we started talking about something else.
Then I came back to it.
Yeah, but I forget what that something else was, like, on a tangent.
Blowing up things.
Well, we talked about blowing up stuff.
Well, I don't know what else we talked about, so are you, like, okay? Because...
Yeah, I guess so. I just keep telling people that so I don't get institutionalized anytime soon.
You know, actually, same.
No, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like maybe I'm not necessarily okay in, like,
Same.
like society or social standards kind of thing. Like I'm, everybody's off, but it's I don't know.
You feel like you're just not functioning
Yeah, like I should be.
as a member of society.
Yeah, I should be doing something else with my life or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like
Yeah.
part of it is that you need money, kind of, to do
Anything,
right.
essentially.
And you can
Besides,
get a job in
breathe.
a field, but like if I was into carpentry, then I'd be happy where I was making cabinets. But it's not really what I want to do. But
Right.
if I wanted to do writing, there's not really like an intern kind of job. Like, not really.
I mean, you could write for magazines or newspapers,
Yeah.
but like I know that's not where you've been going with your writing. Like,
Right.
there's not much that would relate to you
Mm-hmm.
in a sense if you were to do something like that.
And to do like stand up doesn't necessarily. There's no real starting position anywhere.
Yeah.
Other than just doing open mics.
Yeah.
Which I'm gonna start doing open mics again. 'Cause I'm not gonna let my depression get to me as bad as I did last week. I can talk really well, like so well. I'm professional now.
Shameless promotion.
Yeah. Anyway, there's a lot of people coming in now. I don't know.
There are a lot of, yeah.
Well, it seems like there's still the one group that's like coming in steadily, that's going to
Yeah.
the back room,
Yeah.
and then this group, which
I
I don't know.
what they're doing.
I don't know. I mean, whatever. They're allowed. They're allowed to be here. It's not.
I didn't say anything.
Didn't say anything like now, but no. I'm kidding. Jeez. Anyway,
What's something going on in today's society that
it's not that kind of podcast,
we
dude.
are?
This is not.
Why?
It's not. No. Why? Why do you want it to be that way?
Because I don't know. Why can't we talk about something?
You can, but don't just bring it up like that. Like, come on. If something's affecting you, it's affecting you. You know what I mean? Don't come out of left field.
I'm just trying to think.
Okay.
Anyway,
Well, think. Wait, what was the other words on that list you were saying, like, are uncomfortable?
slacks, crevice, moist.
Right.
It was just kind of like a preview. Let me see.
Does it say, like, why?
Sam, I got no ice back here.
Does it say, like, why, like, different sounds may have that, like, uncomfortable feeling?
I mean, well, this is an article on why do we hate certain words.
Mm-hmm.
A curious phenomenon of word aversion.
Here, speak up a little.
Let's see. Sorry.
It's okay.
I don't know, there's a bunch of bull at the beginning and then still going.
Mm-hmm. It's a long-winded article.
Yeah.
Fancy?
Yes.
Alright.
Yes, you may.
Hold on. Like moist.
Yes. Like that.
Butt squirm. Butt squirm. It employs the phrases butt squirm placental blood
Placental blood.
and thrusting penis. At one point, Saunders relates a conversation between two characters about the application of medicinal cream to raw, shaved genitals. Alright.
This is probably...
Early in the story, there is a brief passage in which the narrator, describing a moment of postcoital amorousness, says, everything seemed moist, permeable, saleable. This sentence doesn't really stand out from the rest. In fact, it's one of the less conspicuous sentences in the story. Jesus, what is this story? Okay, I texted a cousin of mine. Just leave it there. I'm not gonna. Okay. Said, afterwards she said she didn't mind fuck, but hated, wait for it, moist. Said it made her a little physically ill. Then I went on to okay. Oh, okay. So this guy was probably writing a romance novel.
Yeah, I guess.
And penis thrusting came out.
Slipped out.
So we're not talking about hating how some people say lackadaisical instead of lackadaisical. Okay. I guess. I don't know. I don't even use that word, to be honest. So,
yeah.
Word aversion is marked by strong reactions triggered by the sound, sight, and sometimes even the thought of certain words. According to Lieberman, not to the things that they refer to, but to the word itself. It adds the feelings involved seem to be something like disgust. Similar to phobias. Okay. Discuss rather than general and more outlet.
You got this seat's right here. That's all.
Your server will be here.
Pop cultural reference. Okay.
What's going on?
Where's the complaint boxes?
You know what? I'm not getting it other than it's just similar to like phobia.
Yeah.
This is a really bad way to do an article.
Yeah.
Guess we'll never know.
I guess not.
It's something, but yeah, it's the way the word sounds. It's not.
Yeah, it's not necessarily the
implications or meaning.
object or action that's being referred to that bothers people. It's the way it's referred to.
Does everybody want water?
So if I said moy, it doesn't sound as bad as start or moist start.
Moist art.
Moist start.
Soggy watercolor painting. It's not quite dry yet.
Penis thrusting. But no, that's I don't know. That's why I think
It's interesting.
But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna live a long, healthy life.
Not get cancer. Was it you I was talking to about the whole phenomenon of people all sensing that it feels like a certain day of the week? I think we did have that conversation, didn't we? Before?
I don't know if we did or not. I remember having that feeling. But okay.
I just think it's funny how it just kind of blows my mind how, like, you know, you could be sitting next to someone and just kind of just be like, man, it feels like a Tuesday to me, and they'll be like, oh my god, I was thinking the same thing, but like, you know.
Because it is Tuesday and the Matrix is fucking with you. Telling you it's Friday, thinking you're getting off on the weekend. Nah, not really.
No, but I think it's, you know, it's a very interesting phenomenon to me. I don't know if I can technically use the word phenomenon for it, but...
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Just... I don't know. I'm not a psychologist, man.
Like, you know, how can so many people get the feeling that's a certain day of the week when it's not. You know what
How
I mean?
can
like,
so many
what,
people feel like
what
Trump
makes
was a
them
good choice?
Feel that? Well, we weren't getting political here.
Okay, got it.
Are we?
That's not political.
Are we?
How is that political?
I don't know. Just, you
I
know,
meant for building houses. What are you talking about?
it's a big bad wolf.
It's a big bad wolf.
You're gonna blow all your houses down. Lose his toupee in the process.
It's a big bad wolf of Wall Street. Actually, Leonardo DiCaprio was really playing Trump in that whole movie.
Was he just channeling him?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's who that movie was about. Yeah.
It wasn't.
Yeah, see, and you liked that character too, didn't you?
But it wasn't. Stop. No, because you're wrong. No.
Yeah, they didn't show the part where he was balding, though, or like had to get a toupee and talked about how he would sleep with his daughter.
That movie was kind of just a porno with some, you know,
I mean, the problem though is not. It's not.
Plot.
It's definitely not a porno.
plus a lot of drugs.
Sure, but like you go on Pornhub and try looking up Wolf of Wall Street, and there's definitely better porn out there. Like it's sensual for sure, but
That's not the argument that I was making, but yes.
well, no. What I'm saying is that's not
I
anywhere
mean, I'm
near
maybe making
porn.
an argument, but yes, I know.
Right. It's
I'm
nowhere
aware.
near porn.
I'm aware.
But you said it
I'm
is.
being facetious.
Why would you do that?
Because I can.
We don't allow facetiousness on this podcast, miss.
Yes, you do.
No,
Yes,
not
you do.
at all. There is no facetious behavior or wording or phrasing of any sort tolerated here.
Sorry, Mom.
Thank you. Now give your mother a kiss.
No.
Uh,
Your face hair will cut my face, so no.
yeah, I could. That was the idea. You know, it's
Ra-
like Pinhead.
razor sharp.
You know, Pinhead with the beard.
It's all concentrated in the lower half of your face.
How do you think he shaved?
I don't know. He's probably got to use a razor that's like at least like 3/4 of an inch like long.
Do you think he went around the fence?
I
Or-
I don't know.
Did he like temporarily
I feel
take
like,
them off? Like,
I don't think he could though.
I don't know.
I don't.
I talked
think
about this in the
he
last
could.
podcast. I probably
Really?
shouldn't bring this up.
That's funny.
I think that's why I was bringing it up though, because it's just
Damn it,
Anyway,
Steve.
I know. I took all the good talking points
Yeah.
and used them on people that mattered. I'm sorry. What? What? Come on.
You're lucky I'm nice.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would have poured this entire cup of ice water into your lap.
Top.
I mean that too.
Yeah. No, I mean, if you weren't nice, I probably wouldn't be friends with you. So, and we wouldn't be having this
I don't know
conversation in the
how.
first
I don't know
place.
how true that is.
Are you saying because I'm like friends with people who aren't nice?
Yes.
Like, he who must not be named.
Let's see.
Is it the Dark Lord?
Savior, Dark Lord and Savior.
Savior. Are you trying to imply that my absent co-host might not be the friendliest person in the world?
Perhaps.
I feel like your opinion might be a little biased.
By
Bi?
by what?
I didn't know you were bi. No, I just mean...
Fuck off. You're not supposed to out me to the world.
God damn it, I thought that's what the whole point of this.
No.
You
No,
said,
that was
Steve,
not
I
my
need
plan.
to I need
No,
to
I
be
did not say that.
I need to come out to the world.
You-
Let me come onto your podcast because only 2 people listen. And those people need to know first. I'll tell everybody else later. I'll tell people who matter later.
Put orange jelly in your lap.
I mean, it's close enough to Vaseline, so.
Oh, sorry, orange marmalade, not jelly.
I feel like a piece of hair.
You probably do. Maybe you should shave.
What are you trying to say? Don't I look good with a beard? I thought I looked good with a beard. Say I look good with a beard, please.
Why would I say that?
Because I look good with a beard.
According to who?
Me. Why can't I be right, Kristen? Can't I just be right? This is bullshit.
No. What is that?
This is a piece of paper.
What is it?
It's a choir note.
What does it say?
There's
It just suddenly got a lot louder,
it did.
to be honest.
It said who was the greatest comedian in the Bible.
The greatest.
I'm a professional talker. Who was the greatest comedian in the Bible? Samson, he brought the house down. Okay.
Oh, it's yeah, something different.
Oh, thank you. What? She picked it up. She picks up on things.
Puts it back down,
Listen,
or does she just keep holding them?
she can put.
Because
She can throw down when she needs to. She doesn't really throw down. She more like puts down. Let's start him putting out. I mean, she could if she wanted to, but that's her choice.
But what about putting out a fire?
Look, she puts up with enough.
Enough.
She don't need your fire,
enough.
Barnaby's. Enough of this whole.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Fine.
The podcast is over now.
Everybody says that. Everybody's like, "Oh, the podcast. What the hell? What do you mean it's over? It's not over. What makes it over?
I'm just kidding.
Why do you kid like this? Are you a goat?"
Oh. No, I'm an owl.
I should have seen that coming from all around me. Because they can turn their head all around. Yeah, okay, good. I thought I was making a joke that went over somebody's head.
No.
It flew over the cuckoo's nest.
Do you know that?
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing, man?
Yeah.
Oh, in the back. I saw that, yeah.
So, anyway.
Get the stuff on.
What?
Good job, bro.
What?
I'm chewing ice right now.
Okay.
I can't say anything. I'm just making faces with my tongue out.
Don't do that. I'm extremely uncomfortable now.
It's what we're known for here at Saturday After Sam's.
Making people really
Uncomfortable, yes.
Good.
We've talked about Hitler and the Holocaust.
Do you think there might be a reason that you only have 2 viewers?
I mean, not that I can think of. It's really a mystery to me. Like, I don't know why nobody wants to listen. ever.
Really?
I mean, I can't.
No, like,
I can't
not even a
think of
guess.
anything. I mean, I could guess, but like my guesses are just because we don't offer pancakes to our viewers. We don't give mugs out to our guests. Our guests don't get anything.
I mean, maybe
actually.
you should like look into that though.
I mean, that would cost like money, and we've established.
You could make buttons, like
Buttons?
Buttons.
Would you take a button
Yeah.
that said Saturday After Sam,
Yeah.
and you'd be okay wearing that?
Yeah.
You wouldn't be embarrassed?
No.
See, this is why you're a
There's
guest.
there's only 2 viewers. No one would know what it is.
Right, and they'd all ask
Besides
you
me and like the other person.
and say, so you and me. Because I have to check it to make sure everything's...
Yeah.
Okay. Mm.
Yeah.
So it's good to meet the viewer.
Hi. Hi everyone.
You're saying hi to yourself later?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's good. So, good PR, I guess. It's good to know that the viewers like themselves and have a lot more self-confidence than, the hosts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Why are men so loud?
why do...
Think before you say things.
Why does it seem like we're loud?
Because it seems like you guys feel like you have to be heard over everyone else.
Well, yeah.
But why?
Because what's the point of talking if you can't be heard?
What if you don't have anything good to say?
Well, then I want to talk.
Maybe that's maybe that's
hold
just
up
you.
now. At the same time, I've said a lot of dumb, pointless things.
Like baby farts.
Baby farts. Baby farts are funny.
They're not though.
But have you ever heard a baby fart?
Yes.
It's funny.
No,
It's cute.
It's really not.
It's adorable.
It's not adorable when you have to change their diaper afterwards.
I don't ever have to change the
And
diapers.
there's shit just completely like up their back, like into their fucking hair. No,
Yeah,
it's
that's when you
not.
shower.
but it's not adorable.
It's funny.
It's not funny.
It's cute.
I can guarantee you, every single parent in the entire universe would say, "No, you're fucking wrong." Baby farts are not funny.
Baby farts are like little toots. They're like, I don't know. Farts are funny sometimes. Yeah, like a Tweedledee, Tweedledum kind of thing.
Okay, that was just creepy though. Like those two.
Those two are kind of creepy.
They're pretty creepy.
They're like old man farts.
Let's not get into
Okay,
that.
Alice, or no, the white rabbit. That's like the baby fart. Like,
Why?
because it's doesn't know where it's going. Like, it's just trying to make some kind of noise. It's kind of like, frat boys talking. It doesn't have any
Doesn't
real
have any
reason.
meaning. It just kind of comes out.
Yeah,
Like
and-
word vomit.
Right, like baby farts. See, it's funny now.
It's not though. I'm just humoring you.
Why do you do
do,
this?
you, do you get it?
Why do you do
Do you
this?
get it?
I get it. Why do you just humor me? Why can't you just like be honest whether I'm funny or?
Oh, I'm plenty honest with you.
Yeah, but you just tell me I'm not funny. Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it now. It's coming to me.
Is it?
I mean, no. Actually, no. I don't.
I thought so.
I don't get this. Am I not funny? Is this a bad way for me to find out on my own podcast? Don't.
Yeah, Steve. The reason that we're doing this today is
Dude,
because
we do this every day.
we, as
A human race.
people People.
People,
We as
just
people.
people.
We as people.
No specific people.
Just
generally.
wanted you.
Listen, if you
We
have
just
ears.
wanted you to know
Yes.
that you're not funny. And you should probably just stop trying to do anything ever. And we thought that it would be better if it came from me.
Do you have any letters about how, like, you know, care about me, at least? Like, is my dad is this a real intervention?
Yeah.
Does anybody else show up? Was it worth it?
They
They had other things to do?
They said they couldn't come.
They couldn't come. What about my mom?
She
Fucking whore. What? What? My mom what? She doesn't hook anymore? What? What do you... I can't read the words on your lips when you just mouth them to me. I'm not...
I don't have words written on my lips. I don't have any lip tattoos yet.
That would be kind of funny. Just yeah.
Steve, you're not funny.
Yeah. Actually, that should be your next tattoo. Steve.
That would be great.
Yeah. It's the name of the podcast. Steve, you're not funny. I knew it. This was gonna take off.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. I figured.
I'm sorry that you had to find out like this.
You know, it's okay. I know. But I like torturing people, so I'm gonna keep doing this anyway.
You sadistic fuck.
Yeah, you know. No, honestly, I don't. Am I really not? Do I not make you laugh?
No, you're funny.
Don't take it back now. Like,
No, I'm serious.
You gotta go all out. Like, no, it's okay. I'm allowed to not be funny.
No, you are.
I don't. My dad tells me I'm not naturally funny though.
Why? You are though.
It's what he says. I showed him my stand-up though, so maybe that's why.
Maybe that's why.
Yeah.
It's because you script that.
Yeah.
Kind of in your head.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. No, I mean, my stand-up's not great, to say the least. But
I don't know. You never let me come to him.
this, yeah, I have I have one on my Facebook. You can look at. It wasn't bad. I can show you one.
Well, you showed me one.
Yeah, I don't like. I try to record them for myself, but
Yeah.
I'm not good at that. Like,
You don't have like 20-foot long arms.
No, it's.
Hold the camera out, facing you.
I'm not even gonna do it.
you're-
I want to do a selfie stick. I would do it like. Maybe I should do like Snapchat jokes. Like I tried doing that where it's like I would tell a joke on Snapchat.
Like the guy with the grandma. Have you seen that?
No. What is this?
Let me. It's on Snapchat. He I guess I think he started on Vine when that was still a thing. Hold on,
Right.
let me look at it.
Why is that not a thing, man?
I don't know. It was funny. I love Vines.
Vines were like, you know,
Vines were life.
do it for the
Do it
vine.
for the vine.
Yeah, right.
His name is.
It's funny. I did that for the cocaine for such a long time.
Does cocaine come from the vine?
No, I don't know. It comes from the caca leaf. The
coca.
The coca. Yes, the coca leaf. Does that come on a vine?
I don't know.
I don't know much about
All I
the
know is there's a leaf and we extract cocaine from it. I don't know.
Cocaine, coke, and chocolate. No, doesn't.
No.
Doesn't chocolate come from the coca leaf?
No.
What?
Well, chocolate comes from the cocoa
Yeah.
leaf. cocaine comes from the coca leaf. They're two different things.
What?
Yeah.
You're serious?
Yes, I'm completely.
I thought they were the
serious.
same.
No, they're not.
I thought it was the same
damn
plant.
thing. You can't just rub chocolate on your gums and be like, oh yes. I mean, you
Have you seen my mom? Such a chocolate whore. Is my phone going off? Wow. YouTube. Okay.
Can I say what I was gonna say? Or
Yeah. No. Go ahead.
But yeah, his name is. This is on us.
Just rubbing chocolate on your lip.
This is.
Saying, "Oh yeah," like the Kool-Aid man.
Oh yeah.
That's what he
Anyway.
was really going off about. Fucking chocolate. Red chocolate. That's why he could talk. Chocolate is magical.
Right. But yeah, on Snapchat, his name is Ross Smith.
Okay.
And he does a bunch of like the Snap stories and like the Snap videos of him and his grandma.
Okay.
You know,
I've not
they're
seen
really
this.
fun. I'm surprised because he's hopping right now,
Right, hopping?
like a bunny.
Like the white rabbit, huh?
Yes, no,
Always chasing that white rabbit.
no.
What is the deal? Why did we always say chase the dragon? Like I don't get that.
Chase the dragon.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I
Like,
know. I've never heard that.
like it's when people
Is
are.
it a drug reference?
Well, it was
When
when
I
people
know
take heroin the
I
first
know
time.
the white rabbit could be a
Well, yeah,
drug
that's
reference.
yeah. Because what is it? C.S. Lewis. What was the guy's name? C.S. Lewis, right?
Was it?
Who wrote Alice in Wonderland? Lewis Carroll. Yeah.
Lewis.
Okay.
Yes.
Lewis
yeah, Lewis
Carroll
Carroll. I was
was-
gonna say because C.S. Lewis was
I'm mixing up Chronicles of
Lion,
Narnia.
the Witch in the Wardrobe. Yeah.
Yeah.
That whole series.
Yeah. No, Carol Lewis was like fucking. Apparently, I don't know. I think he was on drugs.
High
Most people were.
24/7.
Probably. That's probably why he thought his cousin was high.
Hallucinogens.
Like he went for his cousin, who was significantly younger. It was kind of like pulling a Muhammad. You know what I mean? Like. What?
No, I don't know what
that's
you
not a
mean.
thing?
Please elaborate.
When somebody's a pedophile, we call it pulling a Muhammad because he slept with like a 4-year-old or whatever, or one of his wives, or like 6, 8, or something like that. The Prophet Muhammad.
Okay,
Yeah.
biblical.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
yeah.
Quran. You know, biblical is Christian.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I don't know. It's definitely an Islamic reference. Anyway, no, Lewis Carroll. He married like his. I don't know. I get it confused with Poe though. You know what I mean?
Poe?
Yeah, Edgar Allan Poe married his second cousin as well, who was 13.
Yeah.
Lewis Carroll did something really similar. Right. So. I don't know. See, it's weird because you hear about that, and like, did nobody have an issue with that, or like, was that just a thing that people did? What?
I mean, yeah. I mean, actually, I've learned about this in my Baroque art history class, where the Baroque period, I believe, was the 17th century, I believe, of art.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
The 1600s.
I forget when Bach was writing, but I think that was pretty much it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, especially like in the Netherlands, at least, I know a lot of the portrait work that was done. Like a lot of these, kings and like royalty that were being, painted into portraits. They would show signs of inbreeding.
Okay.
So, yeah, I don't think it was a problem.
Cousin fucking in general wasn't a problem, but no, I mean like the age thing. Like
The age thing.
Yeah.
Oh, well, definitely not, no. I mean, it's still in a lot of countries, it's not a problem.
Yeah, that seems kind of odd then. Like, really loud.
Yeah.
No, like, didn't Elvis have like a 13-year-old wife? Or was that just Dewey Cox, like, parodying that whole thing?
I don't know. If I had to guess, I would say Elvis Presley's wife was like 16? 15 or 16? When they got married?
Maybe. I think it was like his first wife. Who was,
I don't know then.
Yeah, I don't know much about. You know what? I remember seeing this on the Walk Hard movie, which is like a parody more so of like Johnny Cash, but like definitely.
Okay, yeah.
No, but like the scene about like Elvis. I don't know. I think Elvis had a first wife and then remarried. But I think his first wife was like 13 or 12 or something, like really young.
Yeah.
But it was
I
kind of
wouldn't know.
normal back then.
Yeah.
And now like people are really uptight about that kind of thing. It's like,
Well,
I mean, I'm not saying that's wrong. I'm just saying like it's.
is there a reason you're saying this?
Yeah, you know, Gary Glitter and I have been talking, and he was saying Jared has some pretty good points too, like Jared Fogle. No,
Yo. Too soon.
Is it? I mean,
It's too
or
soon.
is it too long because it was a foot? $5 foot long. Okay.
Is it only $5?
It's now like $6 because they keep bumping up the price.
True. Taxes.
Yeah, I gotta pay for all those legal fees.
Condoms. Well, actually, lack thereof.
Yeah, I mean, they're not getting pregnant. Boys can't do that.
Or can they?
Boys cannot get pregnant.
No, I know.
Little boys don't.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know if you've taken anatomy or not, but biologically speaking, boys don't get pregnant.
I can stab you with a
Human
knife.
boys don't
I can stab you with a knife.
carry babies inside of their bodies or fetuses inside of their.
They do sometimes.
Do they?
Yeah, when they eat their twin in the womb. Not necessarily eat like munch, but like absorb the other zygote in the
Yeah.
womb.
Those people become superheroes or evil villains, depending on how they're raised. It's a nature versus nurture thing.
It's only
Yeah.
nature. It's only nurture though, in this case.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You know, but the nature was there initially,
Yes.
and then that was the
And
rest was
then
nature or nurture.
Nurture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's how it goes. I forget. I always forget. No, it's because it's like psychological terms, kind of.
Yeah.
They make sense as you're learning about them, but then I don't know. You don't take school, or you don't. You don't take school. You don't take classes for a long time, and you kind of forget things.
Yeah. I mean, the terminology kind of goes stale.
As
in
old as
your-
I am, you know.
Yes, because well, you're ancient, so I'd.
Obviously, like, look, when you get to my age, 17, you'll see how it feels, you know.
Yeah. I still have like 14, 15 years to go, so.
Yeah, I mean, you're like a ripe age to get married, though.
True. Either that or go back in time and swallow my twin in the womb.
Right, and become a superhero, and
Yeah.
I don't know.
Would I become a superhero or would I become a supervillain? What do you think? Based on your knowledge of me and what I'm like as a person.
No, really?
Yes.
We're gonna do this?
Well, I'm curious now. Now that we brought it up.
I think you'd be an anti-hero.
An anti.
Yeah.
So not a
You'd
villain.
like want to do nice things, but you'd get pissed off really easily at like any and every boy who's ever said something mean to you. Like, but you'd only like. I'm not calling you a man hater, but I mean, like,
But you hate
you
men.
you might use it as your alter ego's name, like the man hater or man eater. I don't know. Maybe you were a Hall & Oates fan, or Nelly Furtado fan. I don't know. The kids, you know,
Yeah.
they probably know her, right?
Yeah. Actually,
No,
I don't think a lot of people remember her.
Shut up. Nelly Furtado's my spirit animal.
I mean-
Okay. Don't talk about Furtats
No, I
like that.
know that for tots.
That's what I call her in my dreams.
No, I mean,
on
like,
the
I
phone.
know they know her songs, but I don't.
Sure.
If I just were to just randomly say, "Hey, do you remember Nelly Furtado?" like in a sentence randomly to a person, they'd probably be like, "What?" No.
Yeah, but if you said, "Do you remember that owl or that bird?" Like, they might know, because she's like a bird. She's trying to. Okay, sorry. That was. I didn't think it was a stretch,
Rude.
but see, this is what I'm
Rude.
saying. You would go off on me on some for making dumb jokes, and you'd be the man eater or man hater.
The man eater.
Go with the man eater. It sounds funny. Well, I mean, it sounds playful, you know? Like, man hater is a little too strong. Man eater, kind of like maybe fearful, but nobody really thinks you eat men necessarily. They kind of figure it's like a, you know.
Mix of the two.
Right.
Mix of the two.
Yeah. See, people don't hear that. Squirting the udders of a cow.
It's funny regardless.
Sure. So, okay, then you have to now do, am I a superhero or a supervillain? Or would I be a superhero or supervillain? You knew this was coming and you still have to think about this. What is, like, come on.
I was accepting, like,
I was trying to give
the
you
thing
time to
first.
think about this.
Well, I wasn't.
See, this is why.
So, this is why what?
This is
See?
why we don't do podcasts.
What do you mean?
No, all right, go
All right.
ahead.
Hold on. Give me like a minute.
A minute. Should I count down here?
Yes.
I mean, I'm pulling out my wristwatch because I'm an old man here. I don't have my phone.
Can you read that?
Yeah. Don't you see the digits? Or am I just blind and think they're there? I mean,
I think you're hallucinating.
those mushrooms were good though. Yeah, no, I can. It's three hands. This.
Kind of just looks like teeth to me,
Well, yeah, I don't.
like a lamprey eel.
Look, man, I don't need to see 12, 1 through 12 to know what time it is. Or I don't need a digital watch either. Just saying.
I
like,
just was curious.
Look, some people learned how to read a watch.
I wasn't sure if you were one of them. I'm just wondering.
Some people learned how to write in cursive and forgot.
Like you,
Like me. I can sign my name. But
barely.
I do that on purpose,
Barely.
man. Like, I don't want, like, what the hell is the point? It's my signature. I can make it whatever the hell I want it to be.
You
Isn't that the point of having a
would
signature?
kind of be an anti-hero too,
Yeah.
honestly.
Okay.
Because you're too snarky
Are we going with Deadpool
to
kind of anti-hero?
To be, yeah, I guess
Okay.
so. You're too snarky to be like a superhero, but
Iron
you're
Man?
not like you're not do-gooder enough or
Do-gooder.
do-gooder enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not do-gooder enough to be a superhero, but you're also not a supervillain because you don't just like to watch people suffer like constantly.
Alright. Okay, so
As
basically,
much
I wouldn't
as,
go
as
out
much as we
looking.
joke about it,
I wouldn't go out to look for trouble to help people, but if I happen to come across it, I'd help them out. Kind of.
right? But you also wouldn't like,
I'd laugh at them while they were falling over before helping them.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
All right.
yeah. Yeah.
That makes sense. I do that anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
Not with the cape. But, you know, we don't
well, I mean,
use
the
capes.
capes are obsolete.
Right. Capes are a terrible idea.
They're a bad idea.
Because they get caught in the plane.
Caught in the
turbines.
Yeah. Spinny things.
Right. Those are turbines.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Just so you know now. Look, you're in college, okay? So you're supposed to know these things. I'm surprised they let a 7-year-old into college, but maybe it was because you were looking for the husband at that point. What? Well, I was trying to bring it back to Lewis Carroll here.
Listen, it's not my fault that my parents are poor and they just need money, so they're marrying me off. Okay?
Yeah.
It's kind of a sore subject. So I really wish that you wouldn't talk about it.
Sorry. You said sore. So, sores. Okay, sorry. Never mind. Honestly, people can't hear your stare, okay? You can do this kind of thing, but it's not helpful to anybody else.
No, I know.
So you're doing this on purpose. You're making this... Okay.
Yeah.
I see what you're doing.
It's not like you don't have gaps in your talking anyway.
Are you making fun of the gap in my teeth?
You don't have a gap. You're just missing
It's a chip, okay? I'm sorry.
Of one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'd say about
I have a gap right here.
I think about 48%
Like a
of your
gap.
tooth.
As I stretch them out, pull my teeth apart. Look at this gap.
Look at all the cartilage.
Oh my god. There's a tongue in between it. All right. Well, this was a fun podcast.
Yes.
And now we do the advice section.
The advice.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you know the advice section?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No,
you're familiar.
I'm familiar.
You have listened to this podcast.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I didn't know. I
But,
was surprised.
But you.
Okay. When you said
you-
you're the viewer, I thought you were bullshitting me because I just kind of assumed they don't actually exist and that's just YouTube.
No, I listen to them.
You do.
Yeah, not every single one of them. And right after you post it, I'm
Oh.
sit there on my computer and wait for it.
Well, I hope not because we're pretty bad at this.
Yeah.
At this point.
No, I mean I would gather that considering it's Sunday night.
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah.
My days have been blurring together really badly this
It
weekend.
happens faster as you get older.
Does it?
It's kind of scary.
God damn it.
Yeah.
I mean, an old man of 17 these days.
Yeah.
I gotta get my shit together. I'm gonna die soon.
You know what though? You go first so I can think of something.
The advice? I
Yeah.
don't give the advice. I never give the advice.
You don't? Okay.
No, you've listened. I don't ever give advice.
I forgot.
How do you forget? It's Xavier's advice. It's
Well, I'm
his
not
column.
Xavier.
I understand, but you're filling in. Well, I mean, it's better than him filling in for...
Stop it!
You had to see that one coming, right? Oh.
I didn't. It was dark.
Oh. All right.
Okay. Okay, advice. First piece.
Oh, Jesus.
Have a conversation with your friends about what words you should and should not use so that you don't accidentally make someone uncomfortable because no one can stand to be mildly inconvenienced anymore.
So trigger warnings.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Use trigger warnings.
Yes.
Okay. You know what? Saturday After Sam's does not condone this advice already. So, but go on.
It was given facetiously.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That whole facetious word
Yeah.
you claim to exist.
It exists.
Okay. Anyway, go on.
Invest in gum.
Uh-huh.
That would be my second piece of advice. Because you know that. I mean, you don't want to.
Stretching this.
Well, you don't want to offend someone with your breath either. So.
Right. So chew on that one.
It's good. Stop. No.
Oh, okay.
It's good for job interviews. It helps.
Right.
It helps.
This is exactly what this was. This was a job interview.
Did I pass?
I was going to ask, did I get it? I'm assuming it's no for me. I mean, I look like a bum. So.
It's a no from me.
Yeah. Well, for you, I mean, that's your company. So.
I only have
this.
I only have bad company.
Oh, we should have said this at the beginning of it, though. Is that this is you're the one who's running Saturday After Sam's, which is why you listen to it as well, because you need to make sure it runs smoothly.
Yeah. Whoops.
So, no viewership at all, apparently.
Yeah. Not like official viewership.
Okay. So, you invest in gum.
Yes, invest in gum. Yeah, it's always a good idea to carry that around. You never know when you're going to put something together, either. Just pop a stick of gum in your mouth.
Right.
Chew it up, moisten it a little bit, spit it back out. It gets kind of like sticky.
Yeah. Right.
So it's good to
put it in the crevice.
Yeah, and you gotta sometimes you just gotta squish things together with it.
Right.
They'll stick to each other and
kind of like when you thrust a penis.
Well, I mean, I would say it kind of acts as cement. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So, I mean, it's helpful. It's actually a pretty useful tool.
Yeah.
It's good for a lot of things. So yeah.
So gum, hammer.
I think you entirely missed the point of that.
I couldn't nail it down. Sorry.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
Tis.
Invest in a dictionary / thesaurus.
Thesaurus.
That's not necessarily for the viewers, but Steve.
Me. Yeah. Do you know what another word for thesaurus is?
Book that tells you words that are similar to the one that you're looking up. A synonym book.
It's
do you want
spicy.
do you want some synonym rolls?
It's spicy.
I kind of feel like having a synonym roll.
Guys, okay?
Yeah.
Depends on the.
I don't think we're that bad.
Circumstances.
I don't think it's that bad.
It's not that deep.
No.
What time is it?
It's 10.
10.
Yeah.
What time did Fuckhead ask us to pick him up at? 11? 1? 11, right?
Xavier? Pick him up.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, that's the podcast. You guys have a nice night. See ya.